This is a big guard play.
Our allied town is being attacked. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
That is kind of a weird play. I'm not really sure what I should build here. I was a little hesitant to build my own banshees here. I think I was probably correct in assuming that that could be problematic.
Take your time. Look around.
Yeah, Mario 64 is a all-time classic for sure. I love this song.
More gold is required. Work complete. More gold is required. Work complete.
Yeah, so we really don't want to give him any more Banshee value if we can help it. It's definitely one of the games that just like blew me away, like when I was a kid. I like saw like what 3D graphics could be and stuff. Like it's just like holy shit. The Invis, like, kind of allows me to spread that Venom Orb around a lot, which is really nice. I actually think I'm just gonna do this. I actually think that I'm pretty happy to just make some Pilfers here, so I can stay tier 1 an extra turn. Maybe I shouldn't have. I didn't realize that this lane was still a little unstable, but do I have any detection? I don't, right? Might actually have to like buy a gym? I don't even know. Interesting. And you just web, right? Actually, even just Frost Nova. Sure. Oh, yeah. This is an overstack, actually. Demo. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think we can demo here, partly because we are not tier 3. I don't think that making a demo before you're tier 3... We also don't totally know what our opponents are doing here, which makes me a little bit more cautious to want to do something like that. Yeah, here comes the destroyers. The thing is, this is not that good against me, right? Like, I don't actually have anything. What is he hoping to steal? He does split me a little bit. But I mean, not that great, right? I'm not sure if he forgot that I had a bunch of Crypt Fiends already.
Upgrade complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Enjoy your fruit. Man, I just don't feel like very incentivized. Maybe I do make a destroyer now. I feel like he's very likely going to be massing air. So I feel like I just need to keep making these, I guess, for now. I could definitely make one demolisher to start like pushing chip damage, but it doesn't really feel that relevant yet. I mean, he can never make any buffs. He's too far behind to ever... Honestly, even like Shaman Bloodlust like might not be viable anymore. The actual scary thing here is actually the like the TC, because the TC can tank a lot of Hippo Archer shots, and I don't really have anything that's like super great against him, so it is what it is. Honestly, might buy an Orb of Corruption. Maybe this is fine for now. Yeah, I probably should have gotten the ghoul upgrade. No, because you're so far ahead. And it's like... We'll do one Frostworm here just to slow the TC's attack speed. That should be worth it, right? Yeah, let's take a look at our fight. The thing is, I don't know if we're going to keep the ghouls forever. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll keep them for a long time. They don't really seem to be that countered or anything. Think about it. Probably finding a ghoul frenzy with this many ghouls. But I think it is close. Because I do think that there's a point in the game where they're really good and a point in the game where they're going to fall off really hard, and we're definitely nearing the point of the game where they're going to fall off. This fight was actually a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. He's actually just going for mass possession. My guys. We still get a nice Frost Nova here. Problem is, these are doing all the tanking. Feel like I do need MGs, and I also feel like I'm gonna sell a couple of these now. And I'm gonna move a couple of them back also. But I really don't want my Lich to get blown up here. Definitely need this. This is a little scary. Definitely getting a lot less help than we were before. I mean, we helped a lot less than we were before. This is actually a leak. Alright, we have a double leak here. Hopefully... Okay. Sorceresses get walked here. That might be okay. But let's see. Hmm. What to do? What to do? Make a couple priests for dispel.
Work complete. Work complete.
I mean, this is gonna be a tough wave because he does have TC6 here. Actually, these Deathsworn are doing a lot of fucking damage. Maybe they're 4-mine, like they're just picking up their production. Oh. Let's try and get our second hero out. We really need to, but re-rolling here will be very difficult. When you say only 25 gold, you can actually see how tight this game is. This game is actually balanced on a very close edge. They were very close to turning there. So when you say only 25 gold, it's actually 25 gold is actually quite a lot in our exact situation, right?
Work complete.
Gotta re-roll, but fuck, it sucks. I don't think I can actually take any of these.
Can I help you?
Waiting on you.
Make your choice.
Research complete.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Oh wow, he has bears also? I mean, he has a really strong comp, that's for sure. But maybe it's just not fast enough. I don't really want to get inner fire because it's just going to get dispelled by the destroyers. But I think I will get dispel probably.
More gold is required.
That's stupid. I don't even know. Spell seems like it could be valuable. They have a pretty narrow window here, actually, because once I get 3-3 on my secondary heroes, I think this is going to be a problem for them to clear. Probably will go Banshees next turn. Make sure that I'm not falling too far behind against bears. Probably should have just D&D'd here, but maybe I do D next. I don't know. Yeah, I should have just done it here. I actually don't even know if I do it here, because the problem is I'm going to get rocketed, right? It's fine. We helped out a lot here with that D&D.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Amos will block the possessed. No, yeah, it would, but he has destroyers already. So he'll just dispel that. That won't work.
Work complete.
His AMS will block mine. Yeah, possibly, but he can't even fully AMS here or anything. I think it'll be okay. I mean, if nothing else, I could make more priests or whatever. The thing is that these bears aren't even, most of the time, like, that super good. But I did want to make sure that we're not, like, falling behind on the ground. And that is our only way, actually, to make sure that we don't lose to the bears, right? Oh, we actually had a warden in here? That's annoying. Well, we're not doing nearly as much damage this time. No death and decay.
What would you ask of me?
Take your time. Look around.
Actually, you know what?
What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak. Can I help you?
This is going to be a death and decay turn, so I don't need an orb on him, right? Getting worried.
Work complete.
Oh, she just does not want a death and decay here. I actually don't even know why. Alright, time for our one siege equipment. Because we stacked a couple units there, what I'm hoping is that this will be something else we can maybe stack. Magic mute, so it didn't hit enough units. Yeah, he did actually fully AMS. I didn't expect that to work, but I guess he did make it work here. Now we have a big warden in our midst, which is really annoying. Not really sure what we could have done about that. Let's just hope we're strong on the other side. No, unfortunately, stealing. I don't think they have any units to steal, right? Like they don't have any summons or anything. Yeah. Okay, now I think it's fucked. I think we only have the one chance here. We're stacking a little bit here. This is a really good Death and Decay, but I just don't know if it's even enough. Yeah, it's silenced at some point. Fortunately, we're getting starfalled, so even the copters are just like really bad now. Yeah, priest upgrade now, probably fine. I don't think anything really matters. I don't unfortunately think that there's any way to come back in this. We don't have a Shadow Hunter, as far as I know. We did almost stack with BJ there, though, which could be a good sign. Unfortunately, it kind of seems like he can't clear. I could play my own copters. Just have to pop everything, right? Ground bombs? Guess so. One Demolisher, putting in some work. It's really a shame that neither of my melee heroes hit level 6 here, because it would have been really, really good if they did.
Can I help you?
Thanks, Warcraft First, for the sub. Means a lot.
Tread lightly.
What would you ask of me?
Hello.
Work complete. More gold is required. Work complete.
Is gyro ground attack ever worth getting? There are times when you want to get the ground attack, but it's kind of rare. It's crazy because it's a 30% increase in damage for your copters, but you usually want to try to split your opponent's armies, and you don't want them to get like taunted by MGs. You also don't want to make them like a valid target for ground units. So there's a lot of reasons not to, but sometimes you still do it. Like, if the split isn't working at all, for instance, or if you just need the power immediately, and they don't have things like MGs, that can be occasionally beneficial. But yeah, it's a hard one to it's rare that it's correct, but not never.
Can I help you?
Chimiko? I don't know who Chimiko is. But Bishan is a regular top player in Direct Strike, and I do know that he was very good at melee. Yeah, he's a top melee player. I didn't know he was named Chimiko, but I mean, we just know him as Bishan. But he's one of the people that I would call like super grandmasters in Direct Strike. He's absolutely one of the top players ever. So yeah, right now we're in the Direct Strike Pro League. These are all matches in our own private pro player league. So yeah, Bishan is usually a top ranked player in here as well as the W3 Champions ladder. What do I even build now, man? The game is in a really weird spot. I wish I had undead units to sacrifice to my DK for Death Pact. He's taking a lot of heat. I'm actually gonna move him back a little bit. I don't think anybody has any summons, right? Like, I don't have anything to steal. With this lane is the one that's the problem. It's so hard to clear this. I don't have Death and Decay here to bail this out. Oh, it's a big bad voodoo? Oh, I guess we lose. Oh, they got a BBV and we didn't. I think that that's probably game. I don't see how we win from here. Yeah, 4 seconds on our cooldown here. Maybe it overstacks or something. Could definitely overstack here pretty easily. Yeah, the Infernal is scary, but at this point in the game, actually, the Infernal's not nearly as valuable because like you have like giant army sizes, and eventually at least Infernal falls off. It takes a long time because Infernal is a very good unit, but it does eventually fall off. And I think we're sort of at the point in the game now where, like, I mean, the more annoying thing about Infernal is that it can cancel like my Lich ultimate, which is bad news bears. But on the other hand, Big Bad Voodoo is an instant good game with armies of this size. All right. Well, unfortunate. No, team 1. Let's try and get into our next game here. It was a close game. Can't seem to pick up any of the close ones today. Looks like the BJ bros are taking a quick break. Let's take a quick... We need +1, by the way, guys. Queue up, +1. Go, go, go. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The today and yesterday have not been good for me. We haven't been able to get anything to go our way, for sure. But let's not be embarrassed about it. We'll still look at the leaderboard, even if I'm not doing the best the last day or two. Got Lulu crushing on top. Probably parked again. Park Lulu. Unix in third. Still needs to play 6 games if he wants to qualify for the prizes. Did really well in the games that he did play, though. Bishan also doing really well. Solidly 4th place. Has enough qualifying games. Then we got Phalo. Phalo has been crushing it. 1650, really solid. 5th place is the bubble. So this is where the money for the league cuts off after 5th place. So doing really well. Then we got a bunch of people. I guess it's actually just Grimjow and Soxu who are sort of in like striking distance of the top 5. And then you have the drop off. And here I am, 18th. I'm actually down in MMR. I'm below the starting MMR now after that game. And also negative. I think this is the very first time in this season that I've either been this low or actually even been negative MMR. So BJ 1500. BJ is now dead even. Where's Jay? Jay down here at 1400. Oh, the game's up? All right. Cool. $13.97. What spot am I in? All right, spot. That's good. GG, well played. The general the general requirement is about 2.5k on W3 champions. However, that is kind of the bare minimum that we would expect somebody in the league to be able to get. Most people in the league are quite a bit higher than that, but it is what it is. And by the way, I would say that there is sort of an invite, or even more restrictive than that. There are a couple people who have higher ratings than that were not invited to the league for one reason or another, and that is entirely Commissioner J's call. So, but nearly everybody who is 2.5k or above. Now, that was old MMR. New, since the league has started, a lot of top ladder players have kind of stopped playing as much ladder on W3 champions, and this has caused a bunch of people to gain a lot of MMR on W3 champions. So there is some additional scrutiny on people for either their attitude or play style, or people that people actually want to play with. Anyway, that game was a shame. So close, yet so far. Just can't win any of these close ones lately. It's like every game... So many of the games today, we were just like behind from the very beginning. We just never were able to turn it. We finally have a game where we're ahead from the very beginning, but then we have like a few massively problematic lanes. Let's see if we can bring it back.
Your building is complete.
Build all the way back here to try and be disrupted less. This unit still took like one step backwards from our line, but maybe it's still enough to win a decent amount of matchups. Close fight. I think he's one hit ahead of me. This draft is all very distinctly mediocre. We do have Banshees against Grunts, which can be a good sign, but we probably need to see some kind of other value before that's worth it. Bichon getting Lich is great news for us.
More gold is required.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
And we had a few options here, right? Maybe we feed a little bit of extra experience here. I mean, this is actually good. Want to level our Shadow Hunter. Is he gonna do it? No? I mean, what Chum did here is very, very dangerous. Because if I roll out with a summoning hero here, then it's like really bad news for him, right? Wow, Globetrotsky with the VIP.
Direct my blade.
What's up, Globetrotsky?
Our allies' town needs help.
Oh, you already you already have it. You're just memeing on me. Alright, I got you. You lost your watch streak. Yikes. That's rough.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
More gold is required.
Possible I should be playing forward next. Really sucks I didn't have enough money to get two. Two would have been really sick. It's just like, this is like where mid bonus kicks in. It's like if we would have had one more Banshee here, I actually think that we have a really decent shot at winning this fight. We would have taken a lot less damage. Now, this is nice. We have a... Oh, man. Unfortunately, Kobosh gets focused immediately by Gigapotum.
Your building is complete.
Really need to buy Orb of Venom here. Let me see how likely it is that Bichon is the one that stacks. Playing Orb of Slow. Because I could play forward here and try to catch Bichon. I just don't know if it's more likely that I stack or he stacks. I honestly don't know that. It looks like it was me. Fuck.
Your building is complete.
Oh, he has Zan. That sucks. This is really bad. The problem is that what I really need to do is go to tier 3. And the problem is everybody I feel like is gonna be teching here. I think we have to play back and go for a tower fight.
What you want?
This is a really deep fight. Okay, maybe I play forward one more time. Fuck it. Oh man. Just not strong enough, I guess. Really sucks. I don't even know what's better. Getting lightning shielded here or just eating the
What you want?
Our allies' town needs help.
I mean, there's an alternative play here, which is I sell everything and go all air, which honestly could work as well. I don't know though. I feel like maybe it's a little too gambly, so I think I'm gonna go this direction.
Upgrade finished.
It's all a little gambly. Sucks that